Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. Today we're going to look at the Planet Crafter Toxicity DLC. This just released yesterday as I record this, kind of mid-November 2025. But yeah, I played for a little while. It's been about 2 years since I last played Planet Crafter, maybe even longer. So I'm going to be a little rusty on the controls. I did play for a few minutes before hitting record here. It's pretty intuitive, so I don't think I'll have much trouble. But let's jump in with the new game. We'll call this GC. Let's play s01. And we want the Toxicity planet. That's the new planet in the DLC. Game mode, I guess standard. What are the options here? Yeah, standard's fine. And what is this all about? We'll go with all the defaults. Free build, AI unlocked, or all unlocked. Yeah, we'll play as intended. And jump on in.
Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Doesn't look so bad. It looks a little toxic. All right, we got a bunch of first steps in the top left of the screen. Backpack, craft and equip, oxygen tank, craft and equip, and then craft a microchip construction. Let's just see what they got in here. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate oxygen, heat, and pressure. Sounds familiar? First, reach 175 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Yeah, that would be nice on the eyes. Message, warning, this planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements such as water using a detoxification machine. Build one quickly, along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in those zones to explore and build safely. How do we remove the toxic goo? We'll have to figure that out. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. To advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. So terraform and global purification. All right. At the same time, I guess that's all the messages we have. What else we got in here? Looks like we got a little crafting station. Oh yeah, this is stuff we need to do first. Backpack. We need iron, cobalt, and magnesium for the backpack and the oxygen tank. Iron, cobalt, and magnesium. Let's go grab some. There's ice. We'll grab one of those. Inventory is a little weak early on, so I'm gonna grab everything I see. Don't need that yet. Ooh, I'm in a kind of a toxic area. Let's hop out of that. Iron, cobalt, and magnesium, right? Wasn't that it? That was mostly iron. Silicon, I don't need. And let's see how my inventory's doing. I got a little bit left. How's my oxygen's low? We better get back. See if I collected enough to make anything. Backpack we can do. And this one, we just need magnesium. Let's pop the backpack on, though. What does that get us? An extra row of 4 slots. So magnesium, right? Let's go fetch that. Let's see if we got anything behind us here. Is that it right there? Just do it. Just cut to the chase and get that built. Guessing we can only have one of these oxygen tanks. We could try and have 2. We'll get by with what we got. All right, craft a microchip construction. Microchip deconstruction. Okay, equip this chip to be able to deconstruct entities with your multi-tool. Needed to salvage wrecks. Microchip construction. This chip, equip this chip to be able to build structures by pressing the corresponding key. Okay, so yeah, we need this desperately, right? To build habitats and that. So 2 silicon and 2 magnesium. Let's see what we can find. Did I see a silicon right there? Is that silicon? I said, I've got limited inventory space, so I'm going to go easy so I'm not fighting that. Silicon or magnesium, right? Silicon to magnesium, mission accomplished. It's titanium, I think, there. All right, microchip construction. That's this guy. And they want us to equip it. So let's pop that in our limited little tool belt here. We've only got 4 slots. Sure, we can upgrade that later. Okay, craft a living compartment. That is, crafting is Q. 2 iron and a titanium, and we're gonna need this too. So 3 iron, 2 titanium, silicon. I just forgot what I said. Let's get some iron, titanium, and silicon. Iron, titanium, titanium. Grab that ice. My water's starting to get low. Iron, titanium, and silicon, right? Is what we're looking for. I think we're lacking silicon, but how's my oxygen? Ah, I got a little bit more capacity now. Ooh, am I going to the toxic zone? We got iron. Probably need more iron and more silicon, I would guess. Better get back. Looks like there's some wreckage there or scraps that we could do. Harvest. There we go. All right. I hear you. Low oxygen warning. I don't know if there's any real penalties to dying. I'm sure we'll find out in this playthrough. All right, we want to build a habitat, right? A living compartment. Where do we want to do it? Suppose they're not real expensive, so we probably don't need to overthink it. We know as we get near this water, this area is toxic. I don't know where I want to be. Let's not be right next to this habitat, because this is a nice little oxygen station for us. Let's see if we can go over this way a bit. I'm a little bit red-green colorblind if you're not familiar with the channel, so if there are visual clues as to where the toxic area is, it may not be as clear to me as it is to you watching. This looks fine up here, right? Big flat area. Let's do this. We'll try it. Q. Living compartment. Can we rotate you? R? Or does it matter? Maybe not. That was a right click. Just seeing if I can rotate it. I'm not seeing the option to do that. I'm sure there is. Scrolling up and down. Nope. All right, there you go. Let's see if I can do the door quickly. Will I get oxygen going in here? Yes. Great. All right. Craft a wind turbine. Let's see what's involved in that, fellas. Just iron. Generates energy that powers all machines on the planet. All right. All right. I don't know how close or far this needs to be or if it matters at all. I think these can be anywhere. Let's build a little array of these things here. I'll do 2 while we're at it. Ooh, it's hard to see. It won't be perfect. That's all right. Okay, craft station refinements. Let's see what that's all about. Craft station refinement. We need iron and toxic spores. All right, where do we get toxic spores? Probably in that toxic area. You know, I forgot to check the storage in the other or drop pod. Let's run over there. Maybe I'll dip into this area. Ooh, maybe these plants are toxic spores. I harvest you for something. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Unless there's some other thing, you know? just going to run over the drop pod. I want to look inside the storage container and see if they gave us anything useful to start out with. Perhaps toxic spores. Pristine mushroom. Purification capsule. Let's grab an oxygen and a water bottle. Yeah, purification capsule. Space food. That must be for health, right? We can, I guess, keep one of those on us. The inventory's so meager early on. Toxic spores. Oh, maybe that thing straight ahead? That looks like it's got something for us to harvest. We just have to go in here and take some damage, I guess. This looks harvestable. Oh. No? No? Am I missing something? There we go. Probably these guys, right? All right, let's get out of here. Some damage there. All right, let's see. Toxic spores. Climate. Iron, silicon, and toxic spores. Do we want to build another hydration level low? Let's drink the water. Right click. Boom. Restore health 40. We'll wait till that gets a little lower. Kind of want to build another habitat. I don't want to be right on top of this one. I need one more iron. Want our entryway just crowded with a bunch of stuff. Whoa, I just hit some... I kind of mashed the keyboard and went into a different view here. What's that? Tab. Okay. The tab is changing the camera view apparently when you're outside. What? Not sure how I did that. I'll have to look. All right, now we've got a little more room. Let's build a craft station for refinement. Let's put that here. Let's see. This I can rotate. Kind of want it. There, I think. All right, what next? Craft a microchip. T1 goo cleaning. Microchip T1 goo cleaning. We just need magnesium. Let's go grab one of those if we can find one close by. All right, equip it. Structures, yeah, we needed that just to do building. All right, craft a T1 detoxification machine. Okay, T1 detoxification machine. We got pristine mushroom. We did have that in the other storage unit. 2 titaniums and an iron. Titaniums and an iron. Looks like a brain sitting there a little bit. All right, I'm in the toxic area, taking damage. This one might go. Does this go outside or inside? Oh, pristine mushroom. We can run next door. We can try and find one. We're gonna have to learn how to find these eventually. Where might they be? Let's go this way a little bit. Probably in this, yeah, this radioactive area. Oh man, I'm still in it. Yeah, it's hard for me to see where that area starts. Looking for mushrooms. I probably got to go in the toxic area to get them, right? Oh man, check out all this stuff. Oh man, how do we clear all this toxicity? Yeah, I'll just run over to the other base and grab that mushroom to get us started. Let's do that, and then maybe I'll see something on the way. Just freshen up on oxygen here. Dip into this area a little bit, see if we see mushrooms. I just see ore. I'm gonna waste my time grabbing stuff. Ooh. Toxic goo. Oh, cool. I've got the remover thing in my tool, so it's getting rid of it. Taking damage, though. Did we get anything in our inventory? We did. Toxic goo. Let's see what that's for. Just gonna grab the mushroom out of here. Maybe I'll drop off this toxic goo. And we need to go craft. Oh, there's this chest straight ahead. Got 5 slots. Can I make storage? What does this take? Medium storage containers. Just takes iron. All right. Let's go check out that storage chest, and then we'll head back to our habitat, and we'll make some storage there. Just thinking we should grab this. I'll take the water, carbon dioxide, shanga seed, space food. I could eat a space food right now. Let's do it. Take that one, and then this can stay. Although aluminum's precious, let's change. At least I haven't seen much. That stuff we can get anywhere. I'm going to freshen up on oxygen, then we're going to head over to the habitat, our main habitat. Inventory's full, so I can't grab anything. I was going to grab some ice along the way if I saw it, so we could make more water. See something glowing over there in the distance. I wonder if that's that. Ooh, there's a couple things there. Maybe one of those was the mushroom. Yeah, that thing straight back there. Who knows? We'll find out. All right, let's make this guy. Oops, one more iron. Let's make, can I do the storage? And unload, make some room here, fellas. Yes, I hate putting stuff right here between the walls, but let's do it. Let's store ice and these spores. Do we have like a weather event going on out there? Sounds pretty rough. Alright. What do I need again? I need 2 iron and a toxic spore. I guess I gotta hang out in here. Stuff. Fabric. Need 2 iron. Not sure what's happening out there. Are we getting new resources crashing down? Oh man. Guess we'll find out. I need 2 iron. Oh man. I hope that stuff's not going to take out our base. But I'm sure there's ways to protect against that. Alright. Can I make this inside or is this an outside guy? It's an inside guy. Not going to fit there, so I'm going to need another habitat. Someone to be cramped in here, and I don't. I like space. I'm going to need to grab more iron now as a result of building that thing. It's a toxic area. We'll see, I'm not sure how to clear that toxic area. I don't know if we go in there and wipe up all the goo, if that helps clear the air, or if this new thing that we're about to build is going to do it for us. One more titanium. Do I have any in here? No. Grab this iron just to have it. Okay, what do I do? Craft microchip, toxic area information, and then equip it. Insert items here to break them apart. I don't think there's anything for us to do with that yet. Does this have two? Okay, collect recycled materials here. Interesting. Figure out what that is. We need this one, toxic area informations. Chlorine dioxide we found. Microplastics. A new message received. Oh, do I got to go to the message terminal in the other building? We're going to want to build one of those soon, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember those. Screen energy levels, screen blueprints, screen terraformation. Where can I get my messages? I'm sure it's something obvious. Foundation grid. Lamps. Craft stations. I'm thirsty here. I better drink. Information about terraformation, displays information about new blueprints and how to unlock them, and displays information about the energy consumption. Where's our little like mail terminal? I shouldn't have to keep going. Our little home base. Am I scrolling right by it? Information about toxicity and purification of the planet. Okay. Oh no. Let's go to the other building, I guess. Microchip. We have chlorine dioxide. We don't have microplastics. Imagine we have to harvest something and throw it in here, right? And then maybe get microplastics out of it. So let's see. Do I have like a deconstruction? I think I need a deconstruction chip. Not there. Goo cleaning allows to remove toxic goo. I was able to remove it. I don't remember making that. I don't know. I guess I did. Yeah, goo cleaning. Thinking. Let's go over to the other place and see if we can get our message. And I think we're going to need to make a deconstruction chip. We may have to do that at this other crafting station. And deconstruct some of this, and maybe we get microplastics out of that. I'm not sure where we get the microplastics. We'll find out. Eventually it's going to be blue skies and greenery, folks. This thing I think I need to equip this chip to be able to deconstruct entities with your multi-tool needed to salvage wrecks. I think that's what I need. Let's build it. Silicon and magnesium. Let's do that first. Silicon and magnesium. I'm gonna grab an ice. We'll make a water bottle while we're out here too. Silicon, magnesium. Here's silicon. Grab an iron. Magnesium, and then we'll head back. Craft the tox. I'm looking at the top left. Can craft a toxic water collector, toxins filter, and equip it. First thing I want is this thing. I want to slot that in. I want to see if we can get... Oh, let's read our message. Is there another message here somewhere, fellas? I don't see it. I feel like I'm missing something obvious here. I'm weird to read my messages. Doing on food. I'm doing all right. I got a food bag on me. Aluminum, toxic goo, purification capsule. Let's take that with us. And this is just a basic crafting station. I think I need to make one of these over in our other habitat. All right, back to the other habitat. Zigzagging back and forth. I'm going to go back this way and just check out those... One thing that looked like it might be mushrooms over here. Oh. Yeah, let's do this. Deconstruct metal scraps, electronic scraps. Metal, electronic, metal. Think we get the plastic out of these electronic scraps? We can try. What does that give us? Let's see, anything special? Looks like it already disassembled it, right? The metal scraps. Okay, I see. Magnesium and iron it gave us. Toxic spores, and then there's one of those mushrooms I'm going to grab. Let's put these in storage. Electronic. How much inventory? We don't have much inventory left. Let's go. Got to find a way to do plastic. I was kind of thinking we were going to get components that we threw into that new machine, that deconstructor machine. No, oxygen's low. Toxification. Nothing really here to disassemble. Craft microchip, toxic area. This is what we want. New blueprint received. T2 backpack. Okay, I'm happy about that. Toxins filter allows you to stay longer in toxic areas. Plastic polymer. Yeah, I'm not seeing how I get microplastics. Sphere purifier. Toxic water collector. Takes microplastics. Crafting station is iron. Silicon. I think I want one of these in here somewhere, right? Just a basic. Is this my basic crafting station? Yeah. Exoskeleton increases equipment capacity. We want all this, right? Let's do backpack first. Silicon and titanium. These are no-brainer things, right? To work on. Silicon and titanium. Silicon. I don't have much inventory space. We're about to improve that, I think. Let's do it. Let's do it. Microplastics. How do we get them? Might have to Google that one between episodes here. Should be obvious, and it probably is. I'm probably just missing something obvious. All right, let's all right, awesome. It just upgraded it in place. That's cool. So we got one more row, and then I guess we want to do the oxygen tank too. I'm guessing it take. Did we get it? There it is. Nope. I thought we got an extra oxygen tank, a T2. No, I guess it's just this exoskeleton. Silicon and titanium. Let's try it. Looks like There's another mushroom up on that rock. I'm kind of interested to check out all these different points of interest and stuff. But we'll get the basics done first. I believe this has to be equipped, probably. I can throw these back in. Cool. We got 2 extra slots. What's next? What's next? Find a way for microplastics. Cleaning. Plastic polymer. And there's the goo. We got that toxic goo somewhere. Where do we get microplastics? I gotta drink water. Did I bring ice? I did. Let's make another water. And I should probably eat. And then, do I have a way of making food yet? It's not looking good. I don't see a way to make food yet. It's gonna be a problem. Toxification machine. Guess we just haven't picked up this kind of stuff yet. Toxic water collector, microchip. Flashlight. Yeah, I don't see a way to make food. Yeah, let's just see if we can harvest something that's plasticky looking. Maybe we get microplastics from something out here. Does it say what this is? Deconstruct metal scraps. What does that do? Metal, electronics, metal. I feel like we got plastic, right? What did I get? Cobalt and silicon out of that. It's not what I need, fellas. Luck in here. Stuff looks interesting. Water and the water. We'll leave the rest there. I'm stumbling on the microplastics. Can't get too far afield here, too. Oxygen's getting low. Gotta beeline it back. You think we can run 2 oxygen containers? I definitely want this thing too. I don't think we can. Let's find out. Let's grab, was it I needed a magnesium, I think? Yeah, let's grab magnesium and see if I can run 2 oxygen tanks. I've got room for it. I don't think we can. But I get these games confused. I think Astromedica has the same kind of thing. You. Okay, I'm at, I think 145 capacity. Are you gonna want to go in there? Nope. Nope. All right, can I deconstruct it? Nope. Guess I can throw it in there for now. Yeah, I was kind of a little concerned about that. Blueprint microchip. Use this in the blueprint screen to unlock a new blueprint. All right, we want more habitat space, so let's get a bunch of iron and titanium. I'm feeling we're going to take damage while the storm's raging, but oh man. Looking for iron and titanium on this run. health. Doesn't look like it's going down to me. Iron and titanium, fellas. I'm gonna get some more habitat space. Where'd all the iron go? Back to it. We need the flashlight too. All right, let's expand our area. Can I build from the inside? I'm not sure. Widen things out. We're gonna have to go up. We can do it. All right, let's see about putting some stairs in here or something. How this works. Go up. Let's do one more living compartment out there. Yeah, I gotta get used to the building. I don't know the building mechanics. I don't know if we get a jetpack later on. Like if I can build way high, I can't remember. Should be able to build from the inside too. I think we can, but I just got to get familiar with these systems. All right. Outdoor stairs. Do you have indoor stairs yet? It's kind of strange. Need more iron. Maybe tearing apart some of this stuff. Electronics, cobalt, and silicon. Metal scraps. Metal scraps. Metal scraps. That's my inventory full. I'm gonna put another habitat up top there and then maybe some outdoor stairs to get to it. That's my guess. Door. More iron. That's my inventory. I got a bunch of titanium. See if we can find some more iron. Guess I'll disassemble this stuff. It's giving me stuff I don't need, but at least we're clearing the area. How am I doing in inventory space? Silicon, electronic. I want the metal right now. Get an upstairs. Eventually we'll figure out how to link these things together. What else we were gonna build? Maybe the screens up here. All these screens. Information. Blueprints. That's the one we want right away, right? Oh, do I gotta put this on a table or something? I can't put that on the floor. That's gonna look goofy. Desktop. want to get 2 of these to fit in if I can, but maybe they won't. More iron, boys. How's my inventory? Not great. Let's see if we can find iron deposits to grab. Inventory full. Not a bad haul. Trade you for iron. That's a bummer, huh? I will put something there eventually. Let's see. Blueprint screen. Show interface. Oh, check it out. Backpack. Okay, decode a blueprint microchip. Sure. Boot. New blueprint received. T1 agility boots. Okay, that's probably going to make us faster, jump higher, that kind of thing, I'm guessing. What are the screen? Terraforming, and what's this one? Toxicity. That one I can't do yet because I don't know how to make plastic. Blueprints we just did. Terraforming and energy levels. Oh man, that's huge. Maybe that, can that go on the wall? I regret doing it there. That seems like a good one for right. Oh, low power. That was the other thing. That was the other monitor that we could build. All right, I'm going to drink. I'm going to have to go run and get food. A little nervous about that. Wind turbines. We can make a few more of those. Let's do it. Ooh, they're not really spinning. We're going to need solar here eventually. This is going to help us immediately because it looks like everything is very still. Sounded like things may have just powered up though. He's somewhat lined up. And I got to go get a food packet. Microplastics. How are we going to do microplastics? Can't be hanging around in that toxic area till I get the gas mask. I guess that's the next thing I should work on building if I can, if I have the materials to even do it. Got a few more foods. Not a lot. I should always have one on me. Toxic goo. Okay, and there we go. It says it right in the pop-up. That's how we get our microplastics. Duh. All right, toxic goo. Awesome. That was important for me to see, finally. Oxygen capsule. Yeah, I don't use these. I should use these. What's it take to make an oxygen capsule? Just cobalt. Yeah, I should be using those to extend my time out here. I keep forgetting. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here. And next episode, we will harvest some more toxic goo. Hopefully get the mask that allows us to be in these toxic areas a little bit longer. And then we'll make our gas mask, and we'll make our... Maybe we'll be able to make our solar panels here, it looks like. Yeah, cobalt and silicon. So we can get some of that power going and get our energy screen. Tons to do, tons to do. It's still looking a little green, so we've got more work to do to terraform and purify. But it looks a little better. We cleaned up some junk off the ground. That's about it. Yeah, that's it for this first episode. Again, this is the Planet Crafter. It's the Toxicity DLC. Looks pretty cool. Kind of like the challenge. And I'm anxious to check out these POIs and see what this planet has to offer. So let me know your thoughts in the comments if you picked it up and started playing. If you got tips, definitely share them. It's been, like I said, at least a couple of years since I played Planet Crafter. But man, it's a cool game. But with that, I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode.